So we're positive for the last 2 weeks, but year to we've dropped into the negative region because the market dropped by 1.2% yesterday into the negative region. 38,152 points is where we closed. Let's see, 24 gainers, 26 declined in value. Japal, again, top gainer yesterday, 9.3%. Nako was the top loser, down by 5%. So, yeah, the bear market continues. But there's lots of Africa-focused tech. Oh, 362 naira to the dollar. That's where we're at on the parallel market.
362.
Yes, in fact, we need to do some conversions because one company in particular, it's all Nigeria. You know, Super Eagles are playing today.
Yes.
So yes, we got to do some regional promos for Nigeria. So we there's this Nigerian Accounteer, a payroll management software Accounteer that's emerged as the winner of the inaugural MEST Africa Challenge. So MEST is the Meltwater Entrepreneurial School of Technology. They've been active in Africa for about 10 years, and they had their first MEST Africa Challenge actually on Wednesday, just a couple days ago, at their summit in the MEST Africa Summit in Cape Town. So the challenge was part of the closing day of their summit, where they say, you know how these summits go, they come together, they talk about technology trends and so on, and then they have a little challenge where they have innovators come together. So we of course have to claim them, Nigerian Accounteer, that's the name of the software. They beat out Ghana's Cow Tribe, they beat out Kenya's Data Integrated, and also South Africa's Swift V. So they won $50,000. That's why I was mentioning the exchange.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's 18.1 million naira. That's going to help them as far as pushing their product forward. So congratulations to them. Sticking in Africa, over to South Africa now. The South African government, they've said that they may introduce coding into their curriculum.
Beautiful.
How about that?
Beautiful.
How about that?
Deserves a round of
Yes,
applause.
so happy for South Africa. Well done.
Wow.
Yeah, look, just yesterday, we're not talking with Stanbic yesterday about how the budget doesn't address education in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know, it's been in single. The UNESCO says that we're supposed to have at least 26% of our budget allocated to education in Nigeria.
But no,
it's been
we're down
single,
to 1%, right?
Single. Well, it's 7 as of last year.
Oh, it's rising.
Yeah, it's been rising, but it's just been single digits. So South Africa's communications deputy minister Pinky Kakana. Pinky, remember Pinky and the Brain?
Yeah.
So that's the name of their communications deputy minister, Pinky Kekana, said earlier this week that the time has come for us to introduce basic coding into our education system. So they're looking at possibly including that and making sure that their kids out there in South Africa make sure that coding is part of their curriculum, because that's where it seems like things are going.
That is the future.
It is, man.
Is.
I think was it IBM or so? They said that 33% of the jobs in 2020 don't exist yet. Or 2025 or so. So over the next few years, there are jobs that are going to be created that aren't even here because of where coding is taking things. So hey, look, we have to look at those as far as coding is concerned. Valentine, we talked about this 2 days ago.
Oh yes, we did.
IGTV.
I'm ready for this.
I'm ready.
Here's what, guys.
Valentine, tell them.
Here's what. All you Instagram lovers and users, if you go on Instagram on the daily and you love the apps and the different sections of Instagram, how it is that it actually makes your business possible, it makes your entertainment possible for creators. Creators particularly get to benefit from this. Now, IGTV is Instagram's new birth.
Yes.
They announced this introduction on Wednesday. They had a conference and they brought all creators together. It's meant to upset the trend of YouTube. Now giving an extended play for video uploads rather. So now it's actually doesn't have a live option yet.
Right, not yet.
What you do is record your videos, but only in vertical form. So normal way you hold your phone for selfies, that's the same way it's allowed for you to actually take videos or record videos to upload on IGTV. For normal users, it gives you an avenue to upload a video from up to 60 seconds to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But there's an extension for creators that have a massive followership or following.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
So if you have up to maybe 1 million followers or more than that, just depends on your ratings. You can actually have, and most people, if you use Instagram and you've been following very closely, you notice that most people recently in the past couple of days have been verified.
Yeah.
There's been a wide verification going on Instagram. So that's a good plus. Plus, IGTV just gives you the outlook of having TV in your hands.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
and also you get to have your own channel. on there as well.
And yeah, the app is available on the App Store, Google Play Store, Apple App Store. So just download it on its own. It's a standalone app.
Right.
It also has a widget attached to your normal Instagram homepage. So if you update your Instagram as it is right now, you find the widget on the top right corner of the homepage.
And think, as Valentine said, people who own businesses.
Yes.
Who own, I mean, there's so
massive
many
opportunities
huge.
that are available.
And think about this. We used to think of, it was 15 seconds before, then it now went up to 30 seconds, then it went to 1 minute.
Yes. And there's varied opportunities available there on your phone.
Exactly.
And that's it. And
you're
you're watching different channels.
Just like that. So it's really, really massive, and looking to really be big for creators out there. So you guys definitely, stuff happened on Wednesday. This IGTV thing happened on Wednesday. South Africa announced their coding thing on Wednesday. The MEST challenge, I think, was on Wednesday as well.
Wednesday was a great day.
It was a big day.
Yeah.
Akon, remember him? Is from Senegal. Shout out to Senegal at the World Cup.
The same Akon musician.
Yeah, the same Akon musician. So he's building a smart city. He's calling it the Akon Crypto City. It's a 2,000-acre city in construction. It's just outside Senegal's capital of Dakar. My favorite part of this is that he wants the city to run on a cryptocurrency named after himself. You know, he called it, only guess.
No, Vic.
Akon. No, it's not called Vic. That would be funny though.
Yeah.
But he called it Akoin, which I think is clever.
Akoin.
I think it's clever.
It's corny.
Yeah.
It's called Akoin.
It's called Akoin, and I mean Akoin. I'm messing up his name, but Akon said that the Akoin is supposed to be something that is the future, brings power back to the people. He talks about blockchain, buying land, all those things, elections, and so on and so forth. So he's putting his money where his mouth is, and again, where the demand for these coins is dependent on people, you and I. If you and I decide that the thing has value and we start trading with it, then there you go. So he's actually building up his own small city, and that little city there, it's going to run on Akoin. So anybody that wants to set up a business there, we'll see how it goes. It's an experiment. You know, we'll see how that goes.
That's
so
nice.
So to shout out to him.
Akoin.
He
Likes the North Akon.
Okay, so Demo Africa, they're taking place in Morocco this year and next year. So Disrupt Africa is reporting that, Demo Africa is another summit where they look at, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and so on and so forth. Their first two summits in 2012, 2013 was in Kenya, in Nairobi. And of course, they came here to Lagos for the next 2 years after that. And now they're moving on to Morocco. Morocco has been in the news very recently. Of course, unfortunately, they were knocked out of the World Cup, but they lost narrowly. Was it narrowly? Well, they lost their bid to America, Canada, and I think it was Mexico to host the World Cup in 2026. Foreign direct investment in Morocco increased about 22% last year, and here they are now. Demo Africa is moving over there. They listed a number of reasons why Morocco is open for business. They are really making a wide push for technology over there. I mean, they're just technology, tourism, a number of things. So they talked about the tech ecosystem there. They talked about the support of government for the tech ecosystem there. And so it makes a lot of sense. Also, Casablanca. Look, people out there, if you're getting married, I keep hearing that's odd thing you guys do when you keep talking about planning your wedding.
Oh yeah.
You guys should probably think about out there honeymooning in Africa, because they're really, really trying in the different regions as far as promoting tourism. But Demo Africa, they're very impressed with what's going on in the North African region, and they're really, really pushing to get over there. So shout out to Morocco. They're really, really trying to make sure that they become a very big hub for technology out there. So
that's beautiful.
We'll see how that goes.
I have a question here. Tunde sent this on WhatsApp. WhatsApp number, Lagos, if you're listening, 0809 444 0981. Tunde said, morning crew, please tell Rotus to ask the tech guys if it's possible for phone manufacturers to add a password option to the OS and hardware level, just as we have for PCs, with the option to set a password to access the BIOS and also the hard disk, such that the PC will not proceed to boot without inputting the correct password. I feel this could possibly make the theft of smartphones unattractive.
Well, okay, so I've had an experience with this recently. Actually, at my phone, I have to reset it, because before it said you had to restart Android, enter your password. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what I set up to do. But one day I just looked at my phone. It was it possibly pressed against my back or whatever. But I looked at the phone and I couldn't remember the password I had set for the operating system level. So it exists already.
You probably bought encrypted it.
Perhaps. Valentine was terrible. I lost all my messages before, although there was some backup shop, but I got some of them back. But it already exists. You can actually, at the operating system level, enter. I changed it actually, so now it's where you swipe your finger across the dots. You can actually do that, so that already exists. So just check it out.
Yinka has some speculations about the Akoin. He says experiment, Abi. Okay. Well, some of us are here to recover from MMM and now Bitcoin's fluctuations. Do you know I heard some Nigerians currently in Russia for the World Cup asking directions to my Mavrodi family
so they can go and find him.
Akon zone is hard, Sha. Now boss will go enter go Senegal, go find out once the thing cast.
Yinka, thanks for that.
Send us a shout out to you guys at Instagram. Tech is the future, guys. Linda KG is also doing something related to this with her online TV, which is the 1,000 naira monthly subscription. All right. So she's gonna hit $1 billion. It's just a pity that education sector is not tilting towards the part. Unfortunately, our educational budget is not even enough to create a hub for education purposes across the country.
It's sad.
Thank you, Jeff. Good morning to you too.
Hey, good morning, Jeff. Oh, okay.
Oh, can IGTV replace YouTube? I don't think so. Yes, I do.
It's possible.
I honestly think it does.
Because
here's what.
Yeah.
You know how the YouTube app is on your mobile, reach to fit to the screen, but it doesn't have as much. I'll tell you this for just for free.
Yeah.
IGTV app on the phone has a better user interface than YouTube.
So it's more user friendly.
It's more user friendly. Yeah. The resolution is higher.
Yeah.
It fits the screen better. You can watch. Guys, Selena Gomez, all those artists that are already posting their music videos on there.
Right,
so it's like you're looking at your phone, you're watching videos. It's impressive.
I think it could be big. I think YouTube is massive, but I think over time it could be.
And where they would really hit the mark is when they start paying creators.
I forgot to mention that. Yes, at the launch, one of the creators mentioned that they would like to do monetizing at some point.
And they said they're exploring that opportunity right now.
It has to happen.
Yeah, it will. It definitely will.
It has to happen. So I'm with Valentine. I think it could be bigger than.
Somebody's asking me if I'm on IG payroll. I'm a friend. I love things that have to do with development, things that create opportunities for most people, creators to make money.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
It's huge. It's big stuff. What message is this?
Ahmed said, hi guys, how do I get the
IGTV
installed? I'm sorry, it's not IGTV, it's IG, like Instagram.
I think Ahmed is trying to be funny.
Just
go on the App Store and download
of course,
it. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's gonna take a while to get where YouTube is, that sort of thing. Okay, that's Jeff.
YouTube has gone far in many years, but they'll catch up.
They will.
The same owners of Facebook, WhatsApp.
That's how they all started. Okay, lastly, real quick, Google is opening Africa's first artificial intelligence center in Ghana. And of course, the article stated that there was some beef. Nigerians weren't feeling too happy about that. And why? Who are the most popular? They pointed to Ghana's strong universities and their education sector. You see what happens when you don't budget enough for your education. We could easily Google could have moved their AI center to Lagos and opened it here, but unfortunately we've lost it to Ghana. So still, Google is here in Nigeria. They still think of us as very important. But why are you laughing now, Valentine? But I think that's all we have time for Tech Friday. Unfortunately, but very Africa focused. Senegal, Morocco, Ghana, Nigeria.
Akoin. Guys, coming up next, frankly speaking, with Muyiwa Falabi. You're listening to Smooth Breakfast with Valentine. Good morning. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Man. These guys just didn't show up.
Thank you.